Bafana's greatest. Shoes. Is John Shoes Moshoeu the best? Is he really the GOAT? So there's this one brilliant player of his generations. So I go and discuss this factor with left back and former Kaizer Chiefs defender Rudolf Seale. Seale has played with greats such as Neil Tovey, Mark Tovey, Lucas Radebe, among others.
From my young age, I played with him at Blackpool. And then I left Blackpool. I played 2 games against him when Blackpool was in the first division. First leg and second leg of the league. And then the rest...
Then you went overseas.
Bafana.
Oh, yeah, yes.
Bafana. And then back Kaizer Chiefs, 92.
So without a doubt, in modern times, would you say Shoes is definitely the best?
In modern times, I can tell you lots and lots of stories about Shoes.
One, just give us one.
I remember when I played with, just when I joined them in Blackpool, our home base was Dobsonville Stadium. We were playing a team from Pretoria, Yesterdays per se. So they came earlier, around 12 o'clock, came in there, they filled the stadium. So the game starts. 2 minutes, 3 minutes, they were 1-0 up. How? Now, just when we were trying to get ourselves together and all that, 2-0 up before halftime. So what I've seen from Shoes, he just left me with my mouth open, my hand on my mouth, as I couldn't believe what he did. We were 2-0 down before halftime. Our fans were so quiet, something that never happened before. So Shoes took the ball. I remember Shoes taking on everybody, including their goalkeeper. Instead of kicking the ball in the net, he turned on the line, after the line, pick up the ball, he gave them the ball to start again. Understand? So, right, okay, fine. How did he do that? I was just asking myself and all that. To my surprise, when they are in possession of the ball, we managed to win the position back. Shoes did exactly the same thing. I thought it was a fluke. He did exactly the same thing. Again, I said, what the hell? You understand? Is this guy a magician or what? And all that. So, what baffled me on the day was, I saw Eddie Lewis, tears dripping on his face. You understand? Emotionally, he said, you know what? This guy, magician and all that. What he did was 3 times more than youngsters in the field. But unfortunately, I think they packed the double-decker bus after that. So we lost the game 3-2.
So without a doubt, Shoes is number one. If you take John Moshoeu, Shoes is definitely number one for you.
My number one is Shoes.
So in comparison to other leagues, because now we are global, what is your take on local football? Are we progressing or are we regressing?
I think we're progressing. Look, we are now internationally recognized. Understand? The coaches come from all over the world. They come here. We believe in overseas coaches because we think we're gonna make our team play similar as Liverpool. That's my team today. Similar as Liverpool, similar as Chelsea, similar as Lyon of France and all that. We believe so. Now, when they come here, they change the way of. Remember, the Jomo used to climb on the ball and what. And you know, the doctor used to Samaya and kitchen and all that. You understand? So they try to they change that as well. Right? So I don't know. It's those changes. I'm not sure if it's changes for the better or changes for deteriorating the way of how to identify our way of playing. I'm not sure about that. But at the end of the day, everybody wants to go play in Europe. So now, why don't we play the European way if everybody wants to go play up there?
So, but you still feel we are struggling to play the European way? What's your take?
We still struggle. We still struggle. we're still struggling, but we're getting there. We're getting there. We're getting there.
So, if you were to recollect, who are the players who actually gave you a tough time?
There's quite a few. There's quite a few, but some of them, they're brilliant players, big name players from their teams. I'm talking about Bashing Mashang, Jesse Queen Lekhodi, the late Jom Laba, may his soul rest in peace. We have Andres Banyaza Chicha, tall guy, all that. But most of them, they come from the Bundus. Yeah, okay. They come from the Bundus. There are places when I go to Qwaqwa, Wheatbank, sometimes Cape Town. We all want to go to Cape Town, but it's not easy there. These are games when you don't want to wait, you can't wait for the ref to blow the whistle, the final whistle. The whole game is a nightmare. I mean, those guys are all over you and all that. Now, what makes it a nightmare? You don't know them; they know you. You are always on the limelight. I'll give you an example. We go to Mthatha. There's this guy, Barkman Mongikhula. Yeah. Very short. Apparently, it's the Mpondo what. Yes. Very short. It's not shaking. You understand? You know, I'm used to kicking players, as they say. But you know what? There you're kicking a wall. You go to Aces. Aces had brilliant players as well. I forgot some of the guys, but I remember Pesi Matao and what that. Very, very brilliant players. You understand? And now other guy that not a junior was.
Who's the late who went to Pirates?
No, then he was still a light. Okay. He was still a light. He was never in a pro side. Yeah. I'm talking about 89, 90. Yeah. So now you find players like with the big teams of Pirates and Sundowns. Fire Masilela was a troublesome as well because he was just promoted. He wanted to impress. Brendan Silent. Yeah, those are the guys. I'll say, you know what? I'll say, yeah. You nearly made me. You nearly gave me early retirement.
To hear more about these legends, to hear more about where we're coming from, about football, subscribe. Sports Fanatic.